Hello and welcome to the WardiTV We Sold Out Tournament, Group A. I'm your host, Steelmold. Still like the metal, mold like the thing you put the metal in so that it retains its shape when it cools down. And joining me is Quirky by name, Quirky by nature, James D. Quirk.
For the last time, I'm not related to that guy. I never will.
What does the T stand for, though?
It doesn't have a T!
Right,
well, speaking of T's...
We're jumping right into game between souL and Bly. Right. We have a bit of a pause, but we're good now. Oh my god. All right, everyone. Welcome to Everdream. And if you ever dream, make sure you dream. Your dream should last forever. Like a dream on Everdream. LE. We're in the southwest corner of the map, representing the land of Poland. And the team of makers, give it up for our Red Terran. He's got soul. And in the northeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Ukraine, representing Rye Gaming, give it up for our blue Zerg. It is Bly.
Well,
he's going full first.
Yeah, I was about to mention that. He is going pool first. Something we don't generally see often in TvZs, but he is looking to snipe off any low ground expansions that souL has. So it'd be interesting to see how the scouting for souL is going, whether he is going to scout that with that SCV making the racks, as that SCV is not going to go scouting. It's going to go make the command center straight away.
Yeah.
So
Bly is known as a bit of a cheeky player. He's kind of got that reputation. Knows how to be aggressive. Not sometimes cheesy, but you know, usually likes to play aggressive in the beginning of the game. Go for all kinds of annoying strategies. This time is I think even a bit reserved here, because he's not even getting linked Team 6, only for the swarm. We got 4 Ducklings coming out across the map.
Yeah, I'm gonna avoid the Reaper.
They circumspected the Reaper. They should be in time here to delay this command center. The one Marine is here for souL to defend that. Oh, but there's
immediate reaction here from souL.
Yeah.
So he does lose mining time though. That's the only downside, and there's not going to be enough here. Okay, now the second Marine has popped out. He should have enough to deal with this. At least kite these slings a little bit, maybe.
Oh, they're not going for the CV though. Okay, trying to go for the scout, but yeah, overall good reaction by souL. Doesn't lose too much. Maybe kind of overreacted with pulling the SCV from the line, but you know, maybe he thought this was going to be a little more aggressive than it actually was. But he quickly realizes it and sends it back. Reaper gets the scout on the other side of the map. Didn't see the third base, right?
No, I
did not scout the third base. Yeah, maybe he saw the drone going there though.
I mean, you should be able to immediately think, all right, TvZ should be getting his third base around about now.
Yeah, but then again, it is Bly. Bly can be very aggressive with 2 bases, so, you know, it's something you kind of want to know about.
Yeah, like a plane bus. But an early third CC here from souL, so he's looking to play a bit greedy and getting that tac lap as well for the starport right now. Now, it's going to be interesting to see whether he wants to go into Banshees here or maybe get some battle cruisers on the way. We have to see what that choice of tech is. But he needs to chase away that scouting overlord.
No, but the overlord already saw the third command center, so yeah, chasing it now is only for the supply and further scouting denial reasons. It's not going to deny this kind of scout from Bly. Bly's moving on with some Ducklings on the map. Shouldn't be doing too much damage unless these Hellions move out, which doesn't look like they will.
No, they will be kept back for now. Oh, this might be...
Probably draw them back. Yeah, Bly sees them going out with the Overlord. Oh, he's actually setting up a bit of a play here. He's moving in with some Zerglings. He's going to surround the aliens? No, he just wanted to move in to make sure that souL doesn't have anything else. But there are a couple of Hellions that pop up of the factory, and the Banshee's here. This also reveals the Banshee. Bly deflecting these Hellions pretty well, doesn't lose anything at home. And souL is getting more barracks, eh? Cloak is about to finish. Did Bly get any... Bly is not getting any spores, but he is getting a lair. Okay, there are 3 spores now being made.
Well, he's not...
Banshees.
But he's not moving out with that one Banshee, which you generally would see as a Terran player move across.
Recently, you actually see them going with the 2 Banshees, not with the 1.
Well, unless they go battle mech style with Banshees, but doesn't seem to be the case here. And that 3rd CC that souL, did souL make it? No, okay, now he's starting to float it across, so that's it. Must have been waiting to make sure all the Zerglings were gone.
No, it was just an orbital command until now, just a Milo supplier and extra SCD production. Let's see what Bly is going for. He's getting his upgrades now. He's getting roach speed. A bit late, but yeah, he hasn't really started making a lot of roaches. He only made 1. Sent it out across the map to scout, which is weird. Or maybe he just wanted to expose the fact that he was going for roaches for some reason. Man, Hellions. Actually getting to the 3rd base.
Getting 9. Oh! Oh,
nice.
Beautiful moves here by souL.
And 2 Banshees are moving into the main while this is going on as well. So it's going to be lit here.
Nice multi-prong here.
Oh, but no control from souL. He's defending the 3rd base, which Bly is attacking. Doesn't want to lose that.
And you can see souL's transitioning into fire here, which you may not think. He's going to deny Carapace. Doesn't have enough for transfuse.
Yeah. Really nice by Bly. This was attack with... Oh, the Hellions are moving into the natural now.
Oh, even more kills. He doesn't like a good Zerg barbecue at 1 AM Australian time.
Yeah. Put another drone on the barbie.
Now souL is going to move out here with these 2 medevacs. He is looking to get a drop across. He's not going to move. It's not going to have any tanks with it as well. It's just going to be pure bio. That stim is done. And it's going to have that 1-1 timing as well. So he's looking to do really good, reasonable damage here. He doesn't have any Marauders with this army, so the Roaches can kind of trade with this army, but the stim is going to be a big factor. And this Roach move out right now is not...
Also a big factor is the fact that he denied Carapace. That's a really huge thing.
So these Roaches aren't really going to be protected. And there are siege tanks up and ready to defend.
And the Banshees are here as well, so these Roaches are always going to take some damage, but yeah, they might actually kill a lot of SCVs here. souL is evacuating them. He's also attacking Bly while this is going on.
Yeah, moving out with
much damage there.
Well, there are queens to defend here, and seems to be he did kill off a number of the Marines.
Yeah, but with the medivacs here, this is just enough to swing the tide of battle to souL.
He's going to lose so many workers here. 2 Roaches, not going to be enough.
But yeah, this attack is going to be over because there's not a lot of Marines here. Actually, backs them up and saves all of them. Well, all that's left. Also worth mentioning, these are not full medivacs, so it didn't lose as much as it seems here. The tanks are moving here to defend the 3rd base. Did he kill it? Yeah, that was deaded. The 3rd base.
Yeah, he killed it. When he did that roach attack, he focused it down because souL was too busy microing his Marines across the map. But the thing is, there's no real anti-air here for Bly. Maybe if he wants to transition into maybe, Hydralist as well, this Hydra Roach Ling army composition can actually be really decent against what souL has right now.
I just looked at the stream. I just realized.
Yeah.
I thought when she said she doesn't have the right overlays. I thought, oh, one of the graphics is wrong. But I didn't realize we're not using the WCS overlay, the in-game overlay. So this is
we don't really generally cast on EU that much, but this is actually quite a nice drop here from souL. Yeah. The tanks are going to get sieged up, trying to focus out the roaches.
There's nice around there. There's a lot of roaches. There's too much. There's way too much. This was not a Doom drop. This was a Frankenstein 3D drop. It's not quite the same. It's good, but
picks up the fourth.
Wasn't as famous. Yeah, but Bly just destroyed the entire Terran army. So, I mean, admittedly, souL did save a lot of his army supply, but a lot of it is medivacs.
I mean, Bly is behind on workers, but he was able to like kill off that third base, so he kept souL behind on economy for a little bit there. It's just this army is not really. souL's been sort of throwing away his army here. It's not really training efficiently.
If Kuro can open the income advantage tab there, you can see that it's been going back and forth. It's not been consistent on any side here. Maybe she can't.
I mean, I don't know if I mean, it should because it's a WTS.
It's a game heart thing.
Game heart. So it's game heart.
Should open. Okay. But look at that. souL is just getting so many upgrades now. He's just going to be so far ahead. His army supply is way up.
Yeah, but these Banelings are going to be like the equalizing factor now once he gets that Bane speed going. And souL's just committed right now to just dropping into this main as much as he can.
The one thing that souL... The one weakness that souL has is very little splash damage. He only has 2 tanks. But he's making use of it. Oh, he's going to deny Carapace again.
No, he didn't. He got Carapace. He denied +2 attack. Melee attack here. So Zoglings aren't going to have that much damage. But nice job from Bly. Oh, the main's gone.
Yep. That used to be a lair. souL is using the one advantage that he has, and that is Marines and a lot of them. And he's using them to attack Bly, while somehow managing to defend at home. The bust is coming though. The Banelings are in.
Not really getting the connections there.
Left here. GG is called, and souL will take game number 1. Ooh. Now these are a best of 3 matches.
GSL style.
Yeah, round robin style groups. We have other players in this group by the name of Clem and TLO, who are now playing on the main stream, on the WardiTV stream. Go ahead and watch that if you're interested in them players. Oh, Princess, thank you. All right. So I didn't quite see. They didn't put their maps on the chat, so I don't know what maps they were choosing. So we're gonna have to wait for the invite to see. I'm assuming Bly is going to pull up some cheesier things. It's going to be Golden Wall. What's going to be the next map?
Okay, so I love this map for the fact that it can be very, very cheesy.
Oh, you just became very low on audio.
Yeah, sorry, I have to adjust my microphone because apparently I was speaking. Is that better?
All right. Better, but I need to increase you a little. Okay. Let's start. Don't trigger group.
I'm trying not to.
Yeah, you remember the overlay group. Remember to change overlay. To change the thingy. WCS thingy. Yeah, we did cast the IM last on the EU, so Kuro had to do the custom interface.
Oh, that's right. WS the 4.0. Yeah.
Yeah. While we were casting IM, while we were casting IM Katowice or Katowice, if you will.
But it is just going over that game again. It was actually a very even game if you take a step back and look at that. souL was like trading with Bly, even though he kept the drops going. But Bly was able to like counterattack. He was kept on pushing. He kept on like when he denied that third, he put himself back into the contention. But those drops from souL were really good. Bly didn't exactly have enough home to defend that, and that was pretty much his big mistake. And also having his upgrades in the main as well. We did see 2 Evo chambers going down as well. That did delay a lot for Bly in terms of the upgrades, and that allowed souL to slowly take over that game.
Yeah, I'm also like wondering, because while he was going to attack souL's third base, but the natural. He was going to Bane bust the natural with a lot of Banelings and Roaches, and then souL dropped him in the main. Dropped his main, and he hasn't busted. Like he went back home and started defending and didn't do anything at the front. Maybe if we just kept on going forward, going into a base trade, maybe that would have worked a little better. Would have had a chance to do more damage.
Yeah,
I'm not sure, because he was in a really tough spot by the end of that.
Yeah,
by the end of the game.
He need like that push could have been worth it. He just needed more defense at home. That was his only problem, and that pretty much led to the GG. Even though he did take a really good trade with his main army, I'm just guessing he didn't feel comfortable enough that he was able to get into a base trade situation, because that was pretty much where we were going for that. If he had defended at home, maybe defended the natural. That was the only, if his natural fell, which I think it did at the end, that was pretty much the killing. Like, there was no coming back from that.
Alrighty then. Welcome everyone to Golden Wall, the wall which is, as you've imagined, golden. That is the wall that keeps you from getting to Platinum League. You get stuck in Gold League. Like me, for 15 years.
So I surpassed this wall years ago. Now I can't get past the diamond wall.
Can't get past it. You can climb on top of it, but I'm not a climber. I'm a memer. I only have Marines and Marauders. I don't make medivacs. I can go over the wall.
Okay.
Anyway, in the southeast corner of the map, currently up 1 in this best of 3 series. Give it up for our Polish players, for makers. Veteran souL. And in this west corner of the map, all the way from the land of Ukraine, representing Rai Gaming, our Blue Zerg is Bly. I had to resist to say our Blue Zerg is on fire. Because then I wouldn't have the time where to put the word Bly in. So I literally had to resist. So Bly is going hatch first this time.
So no cheeky
shenanigans.
Yeah, no cheeky shenanigans happening early on. Nobody mining down that mineral wall towards the lower half of the map.
No one's stealing gas because this is a professional tournament. Light. Looking at you, Light.
Hey, to be fair, I have been stealing gases lately. Mostly just against Protoss, because it's fun watching them. Oh, I need 2 gases. Oh, you take it. Oh, well, this is a... But, And I laugh, and then I realize, oh, wait, I'm playing Terran. I'm going to die anyway. But the quick third here from Bly seems to be maybe if he can get the block off. Oh, nice work there.
Yeah, nice block off there. He's going to get the bad end of the trade there, so the SCV should be deaded. No, it actually saves it. But the Reaper...
Oh!
That was pretty close, but... good on Bly. Manages to get that third base up and running. Checks the gold to see if there are any proxies around. Because that will be a nice place for a proxy. It's not in the path of anything.
Yeah, you can take that as a potential... You can take that as a potential vert for a Zerg. Be really good to get, you know... If you're going for a more link-heavy composition, that'd be really great. And then you, of course, have access to a lower map then.
Thing is, the Reaper can just park itself on the other side of these minerals and just kill all of your drones for free. Oh!
No, it's like Redshift. You just put up a spine crawler then.
A spine. Yeah, but then you have to invest a spine crawler. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, that's true.
You have to click more buttons. It's not comfortable.
Okay. I miss Redshift. That was a good map. I don't care what you say.
But I say I love that map. It's one of my favorites, if not the favorite.
And then Blue Shift was just, you know, not as cheesy.
Hashtag not my shift.
But looking back at this game and reminiscing about the past, actually going for some Widow Mines, maybe going for a Widow Mine drop here. That's something you don't generally... Yeah, you generally don't see that in TvZs anymore. You usually see that in TVPs. And even then, we've been seeing it not as of late. But
that's why it thinks it's going to work. I mean, the medevacs do have kind of a safe path into the main base here on this map.
And there's no Overlord to spot this, so...
Okay, now Steam starts. Yeah, Bly wouldn't waste Overlords on this side of the map because, you know, nothing comes from here. Now he's moving an Overlord, which should intercept this medevac, but it's going to be pretty close to when it arrives. Ducklings here, not going to get a scout on the high ground. Medevac.
It's going to see it.
It's going to get spotted. There we go.
Yeah, but maybe it's...
Oh, Bly's getting an Nidus. Look at the butt. There's a butt.
Look at the butt. There's a butt.
With the butt.
There's a butt. There's a butt. And
Soul might not scout this for a while if his the medevac path is going to take it.
Oh, there's no queen here. Oh, this is going to be devastating. Oh.
There's another Widow Mine. He's holding it. He's holding it. Okay, 7 kills. And even saves most of the Widow Mines. But, here's the thing. Did not scout the Nidus. Doesn't know about the Nidus.
Well, the Nidus is going up now. Yeah, there's no vision for this. It's now going to see it.
Yeah, it's going to set up a supply depot here, so it's going to be found, but is it
in time? It's going to be too late.
The coins are out.
Roaches as well. And this, I think SouL is going to move on.
And so
Stim isn't even finished yet.
He's supply blocked. You can't make things. Oh, no.
Well, Stim is going to be finished.
The Knight is coming out in the mineral line.
I mean, you got to spread that creep.
Yeah. Actually, you could spread creep more effectively like that than with
yeah, queens.
Creep tumors. All right. Queens going back. The roaches are staying just to prevent this base from being used.
That lip did get 7 drone kills, so
yeah.
Bly is sacrificing
wave.
Bly is sacrificing workers for this, so and there doesn't seem to be like that much army here. So if this fails from Bly, he's going to be in such a bad position.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. It has really done a lot of damage. I wonder why he's just backing off. He's trying to sort of break the natural, but the main is already broken.
Yeah, and doesn't
welcome that tank, but at least focus the you know, the main base. You can kill it. That's a nice, you know. That's a nice get. I'm kind of flummoxed because Bly is sort of sitting there, not doing much, which is the last thing you want to do when you're going for such a dangerous strategy like doing Nidus, because this is costly for Bly. It's going to leave him very vulnerable if he doesn't do a lot of damage, and he's just sitting there not doing a lot of damage.
And he could just move the siege, and SouL could just move the siege line forward,
Yeah,
he has
now,
got that lid for
yeah, he has the
AoE
Liberators,
defense.
the Widow Mines are still down there, and Fly just can't get in there. Now he's besieged here. One of the Nidus goes down. Now Bly can actually start, souL can actually start mining from this base again. Carefully, but he can. You know, he's mining.
And the Queens are starting to get low on energy as well, so there's only, I want to say, enough for about 2 to 4 transfuses here.
Okay, he's trying to move in. He's going with the bile shots on the tanks, but now there are 2 tanks. There's there's a Liberator. There are 2 mines. Okay, just to find with the Widow mine. Yeah, but again, he should be doing like game-ending damage at the moment, and he's not. So, as long as this is going well for souL.
Oh my god, this is
supply block when this
beautiful.
attack started. He couldn't make anything, and now he's actually pushing forward. When
He's got a step forward. Okay, doesn't get all of the Ravages, but gets rid of enough so they can't one-shot the tank. And the Marine counter drop.
Here. Yeah, he's expanding to a 3rd base while this is going on as well. It's a knock on the natural door with another Nidus. But
hey, there's a tank here. It's not getting repaired fast enough. Oh, actually, this might be the counter push that
yeah, this is finally the damage that Fly wanted, but look at that, he's going to get barbecued at home. This is the main base. He's down to 2 bases now. The bunker is being repaired.
The DPS, it's not going to be as he did. He's not focusing. Oh my god, he used the SCVs to attack
come up from the high ground.
Oh boy.
I think Fly may have done enough damage here, but souL still has a nice army supply, and if he manages to survive it, he still has the better production. He still has the better base situation. He's still up 1 base. He's up workers. Despite all the worker damage that he's taken.
Yeah, he has higher workers as well. This, like, this is an all-in from him right now. He's not getting that.
Got a Nidus.
Okay. Yeah, but is it going to be enough?
Still alive. Oh, he's going to park himself right on top of the Nidus.
Yeah, the Nidus is going to get up, but there's going to be nothing. What's in this Nidus? There's nothing.
GG is called, and souL will take the series 2-0. Very nicely done. See, Bly came up with some cheeky stuff, but I wonder why he choked. Like, what was the reason that he just stopped the attack all of a sudden? Because he had all of his forces, Queens and Roaches, right in the main base, and they just stopped. Maybe he was afraid of the Widow Mines. I don't know. Maybe he overestimated how much souL has to defend.
Yeah,